Hello everyone and welcome to Petworking. I'm Peter Kenseth, Vice President and Partner at Maya Strategy Group, and here at Global Pet 2025 with Josh Patterson, Head of U.S. Sales for Montego, which is the largest pet food company in South Africa,
Yeah,
right,
absolutely.
Josh?
Yep.
Making its debut here in the U.S. They've got a 25-year history, but we are just getting them on U.S. shores for the first time this year. They're launching in the U.S. with their Karoo brand, which is one of 9 brands that they have in South Africa, but that's the one we're getting here in the U.S. first. Josh, tell us a little bit you've got a long history in pet. I've known Josh for a few years now, going back, and you've worked at lots of different pet companies here in the U.S., but talk to us a little bit about Karoo and why is this the latest stop in your journey?
Yeah, really excited to be at Montego Pet Nutrition. As Peter said, the largest family-owned and independent pet food manufacturer in South Africa. We currently export to over 16 countries, and the U.S. is new on that list with distribution as of 2 weeks ago with several new distributors across the U.S. The Karoo Wild brand is our first entry into the U.S. market, and it's really important to us because we're from the Karoo region in South Africa. In this region, we are helping to revitalize the economy by using African antelope in our pet treats. There's a few reasons why that's important. One, we can raise the value of the antelope ranching industry in our region and provide lots of jobs at far above average minimum wage in that region and employ a lot of people. We have about 700 employees worldwide. A lot of those are in our 2 facilities in the Karoo region in South Africa. In addition to that, African antelope is the most novel protein you will find. The reason why is because it has to be produced in the country of origin before it can be exported to the U.S. And so you will only find this in a country like South Africa that has the capability to hunt it, harvest it, and produce it. So we're really excited to have this. We have it in multiple varieties, multiple flavors, but it's something nobody's pets have had before, and it is the most unique and novel protein in a treat on the market today in the U.S.
Yeah, I mean, and you love novel proteins because there's no allergy risk. It's not something your dog will have had before. You guys put them in the media kit boxes and bags here at Global Pet. I'm really excited to bring some home to Peony and have her try it. But like you said, I think it's such a great story because with the ban on export of antelope meat, it really you said it kind of collapsed the antelope industry in South Africa. So you had a lot of farmers who had these antelopes on their ranches and suddenly didn't have a market for it anymore because there's only so many people in South Africa that they can sell it to.
Around 15 years ago there was concern about hoof and mouth disease in some game. Because of that, fresh antelope meat was no longer allowed to be exported. So it collapsed the industry. A lot of people lost their jobs across South Africa because the industry got significantly smaller overnight. Where fresh antelope used to be exported to countries in Europe for consumption at restaurants and grocery stores, it no longer was. Because of that, as we put it into food and raise the demand for African antelope, we can really revitalize that and bring a lot of value to not only the farmers and ranchers there, but also the people who do all the support work for that, right? And so this is hand pulled off the bone, and so it takes people to do that. This is not mechanically deboned meat. We actually have people there slicing this off the bone and putting it into production for us. So really creates a whole ecosystem of jobs in the area.
Yeah, and gets land that would otherwise not be
arid and vacant.
Exactly. So pretty cool, and creates a diverse ecosystem. Game meat, low in fat, great source of protein.
And they do run wild, right? And so when I say ranch, I'm talking tens of thousands of acres that these antelope are free roaming. And it's a unique story on how they're actually harvested. They are hunted by professional hunting teams who go out on trucks and hunt the antelope. They have a vet on the truck with them, and they also have a freezer truck behind them. So they hunt these antelope in the field, and they harvest them and they put them into the freezer truck and they go straight into production after that.
So we're talking this wild caught.
Yes, this is the wild caught. It's not factory farming. What's really unique is there's some science coming out showing that factory farming raises cortisol levels in the animals as they're harvested. It doesn't happen here, right? Because they are not in these kind of chutes going to be harvested. It is done out in the field. Because of that, there are benefits to the protein not having that higher cortisol level and that higher stress level in the animal at harvest time.
That's cool. And talk to us about the production process here. So it looks like we kind of have a freeze-dried, air-dried kind of...
Well, it's, so they're extruded, they're cooked, but it's 27% protein inclusion, and it's very moist. So all these products, there are... it's pretty soft. It crumbles really easily.
Yeah.
Cool. It smells amazing. So this is our seasoned with rosemary. We also have it with thyme and with oregano. And we do that because in South Africa, when these are cooked over an open pit, they are flavored with oregano, rosemary, and thyme. So it really brings the native flavors from South Africa to your pet's treat.
Awesome. And you have the large bites here,
Yes,
and
we
then
have
the smaller training bite
the
size
small little
as well.
training bites, the squares, and then the larger sticks for larger dogs.
Very cool. Well, it's exciting to see. I always love to find new novel proteins at these shows, and excited to see how this next stop on your journey goes. And,
Thank you.
And seeing, I think I was mispronouncing Karoo, not Karoo.
Yeah, Karoo.
Karoo.
Karoo is the region that we're in.
Well, ignore what I said earlier, folks, but look out for Karoo on shelves. You guys doing, what's your distribution like?
Right now, we just signed with King Wholesale and Nelson Wholesale, so we can service most of the country. We've had great conversations with distributors here at Global Pet. It's been a fantastic show.
Mostly independent pet?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, absolutely, yeah. Independent pet focused distributor, so over the next 6 weeks you will see us broadly available at many regional distributors around the country.
Awesome. Well, cool. Be on the lookout for it, folks. And Josh, thanks for taking the time.
Yeah,
This is Peter
thank you.
Kenseth with Petworking, Global Pet 2025. Take care.